especially bow to Sri Guruji to think through me, speak through me, and act through me. Jai Guru. So we have finished chapter 5 and we were going to start the chapter 6 last year. Because if you notice, usually the chapters have started with a question from Arjuna. Mostly you'll find, because the entire teaching of Bhagavad Gita is finished in second chapter itself. All the subsequent chapters you will find starts with because Arjuna has raised a query, like a seeker, all of us, similar doubt he is raising on our behalf. But if you notice, on the 6th chapter, it was not an answer to a question raised by Arjuna, which is called Dhyana Yoga. Lord has already introduced it at the end of the 5th chapter. Okay. Now, because we are into Kriya, which is based on meditation, or otherwise known as Dhyana. So let's understand where Dhyana is coming in the scheme of things in Bhagavad Gita, in Vedanta, and in yoga itself. It's very important to understand where it fits in. If we look into Bhagavad Gita, so what is the Arjuna's problem? Yes, please. Anybody volunteer. What was the Arjuna's problem?
He didn't want to fight.
He didn't want to fight. Why he didn't want to fight? Because he didn't want to kill his grandfather and his master and the relatives which are on the other side. Because he was confident that he is going to win. So that means because his grandfather and masters are on the other side, he was so sure that he has to kill them if he has to win. So he didn't want to do it. And where from the teaching of Bhagavad Gita started, so what is the first thing? The Lord is teaching Arjuna. Yeah, tell me. In broad terms. Yeah. Because this sort of question and answer will help us to understand it better. So how he starts his... yes, please.
Karma yoga. Do our karma.
Sorry?
First he taught him karma yoga, about karma. So it was.
But why? Why? Because he doesn't want to fight the war. His problem was he doesn't want to fight the war because he doesn't want to kill his near and dear ones. That's his problem. So second chapter, when he's starting, the Lord is starting his teachings. So how he starts it?
So
Very important to notice. Yes,
chapter
please.
to 8th verse. Chapter to 8th verse, where Arjuna says, I give up, I surrender. Only when we surrender, that's when it starts. So first we have to surrender.
Correct.
And then 11th verse onwards, Bhagwan is, Lord Krishna is explaining to him. Correct.
Correct. So what is the
verse
teaching?
76.
So what is the
Teaching
teaching?
is 3 parts. First part, you are not body, you are soul.
Hmm.
Second, it convinces him saying, people will laugh at you. So social pressure, that you cannot run away, you are a warrior. Anyway, everyone will laugh at you if you give this up. Then third, he tells him, if you're not convinced, okay, listen to this. This is your duty. Karma yoga. So he gives him 3 good reasons. And then he says, okay, what if I do all this? You're saying, what is this Sthita Prajna business and how will I walk, talk? What is this person? Then he explains that and that chapter finishes.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, first understand the Bhagavad Gita teaching of the Lord starts from 11th verse. From the 11th verse till 25th verse, Lord is first talking about you are afraid to kill your near and dear ones. Before you start, let's first understand what do you mean by you are going to kill? Whom you are going to kill? Then he starts with the nature of the self, of the individual, every individual. So he said, okay, before you go to fight or not fight, first understand it. You are afraid to not to kill your near and dear ones. So what do you mean by you are going to kill? Then he explains that what is your real nature. Whatever you are identifying yourself so far, like this body, mind, and intellect, it's not you. What is the jiva? Essentially, you are Atman, you are all pervading, you are changeless, it is aprameya, you cannot know it, it is akarta, it doesn't do anything, it is eternal. So if it is eternal, all pervading, akarta, avakta, and changeless, how you can kill a person? Are you getting it? Where from it starts? It starts from there. He's first trying to teach what is your essential nature. Before you go fight not with the sword of hatred, but with the sword of knowledge. Knowledge about your true self will decide whether you will fight or not, but try to understand what is the real nature of the people you are afraid to kill. Then he said, it is not that why we are there, we were not there sometime and we are here now, that we will not be there in future. That means whether we are having this physical body or not, because he's telling Arjuna, saying, there is no time when both of us we are not there. There will be no time when both of us are not going to be there. So what you are afraid of? That means what he's saying here, that means all the time we were there, all the time we will be there, then how it is possible if you have a physical body? Not possible, because we know physical body has a date of birth and date of death. So that means look beyond this. What is the perceptible self we have so far identified with? So you are that Atman or Brahman, which is your real nature, which is eternal, which cannot be killed. So with this sort of knowledge, you fight. Now the question is, I know it. So Arjuna's problem was what? Initially, that means Arjuna's problem was he was ignorant about his true self. Are you getting it?
Yes, Lord.
He was ignorant. If you are ignorant of something, what is the remedy?
Get the knowledge.
Knowledge. So, what is the remedy for Arjuna? Basically, it was knowledge. But then, okay, you have told me in the second chapter, 11th to 25th verse, you have told me who I am. No, I don't feel I am like that. My body is limited. You say you are all pervading. What the hell you are talking about? I have a date of birth. I know I am going to die, and you are saying eternal. Am I going to believe you? So now what is the Arjuna's problem then? Now, what is his problem now? Why he is unable to believe it? Because he didn't know. Now he has heard about it. But this hearing is not helping, because I still feel I'm limited. I have a physical body. And with the physical death of the physical body, I will be dead. I will not be there. So what you were saying about eternal, what you were saying all pervading, I'm akarta, I'm avakta, I'm changeless. How is it possible? So what is the process? Now, because you are identifying yourself with so much with your physical body and mind, now you know that you are not this physical body and mind. So slowly you have to shift your identity from your this body mind centric knowledge to the knowledge that you are Satchidan Ananda Swarupa, Brahman Sarpa, or Atman Swarupa. So how I change? The change is Shravana, Mananam, Nididhyasanam. That is called Jnana Yoga. Because that is your problem is you are ignorant. So Jnana is the remedy. Jnana Yoga. So you have to have Shravana, Mananam and Nididhyasanam. There's three stages of Jnana Yoga. But he's saying, my mind is so much distracted by the things of this world. I am always, involved. My likes, dislikes, my, pleasure, my pain. Where from it is coming? It's coming because of your actions. Why you are engaged in actions? Why a person is engaged in actions? Guess. This is a beautiful opportunity for us now to discuss all our understanding. Why a person gets engaged in action?
Because there is no balance. It is always Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. One will predominate and some action will happen.
Baba,
Yes. Yes.
first thing is we cannot live without action because it is required to for living.
Yeah.
Second thing is we always think we are incomplete, so we have to do something to achieve as per the desire. So action is a essential or a necessary part of living for humans.
Yeah. You remember this is a very crucial thing. Of course, what Deepak Baba said, what Anjuma said, that is first. First portion is that you cannot remain without action because but you have Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. So this forces you to action. That is one part of it. The major part of why somebody gets into action is because of ignorance. How you say, what is the very ignorance puts me into action? So who can think? Just try to connect this from ignorance to action. In Kathopanishad, it says that ignorance leads to action. So where from it is coming? Yes. Anjuma, you told that.
Oh,
I know.
okay.
Second half for a question was this. Yes. Tell me.
It's from ego, Baba. Body,
No,
mind, and ego.
ignorance is coming because I feel I am this body, mind, intellect, and I lack. Sorry. I lack things in life. If I get that particular thing, if I get that promotion, if I get this person married, or I get a child, or I get this achievement, I will be happy. Always you feel I have to get this from this world, either a thing or a relationship or an event, which will make me complete. I am incomplete. Where from it is coming incompleteness? Ignorance again. Because I do not know who I am. When I am limiting myself to this body, mind, intellect, I have always a feeling of incompleteness. So what I do, I go try to grab things from the world. this attachment to things of this world which I like, and aversion to things which I feel is going to hurt me, this attachment aversion is coming from my ignorance, because I do not know who I am really am. So that's why my pleasure and pain, where from it is coming? If I get a thing, I'm happy. If I do not get a thing, I'm unhappy. So that means my happiness, unhappiness is coming out of the result of my actions, whatever I wanted to have. And that is coming because of I am ignorant. I feel that this will make me complete. I want only this promotion. I will never come back to you, O Lord, again. Just give me this promotion. I will be happy. So this misidentification of this body, mind, intellect is the root cause of action. So now, how I get out of this? Because as Deepak Baba said, Anjuma said, you cannot remain without action. And you are saying action is resulting from my ignorance. So Lord says, then you have to get into Karma Yoga. Wow. You will get into actions, not for your self-interest, or that this is going to make me complete, this will make me happy. No. Because it is necessary for the upkeep of this world, for the benefit of all, for the interest of all. So what will happen? Your attachment to the things of the world, your emphasis that this is going to make me complete or happy, that slowly goes away. Are you getting the how it is being built up? So that's why Karma Yoga is coming into picture. When Karma Yoga is coming, because you are getting into action, not because you want something, because you have to get engaged in action. So I will not do it for myself, I will do it for others. So my attachment to things that I need this goes away. So it becomes neutralized, my likes and dislikes. That is called Chitta Suddhi. Otherwise, what will happen? Because the moment you are told me that I am not this body, mind, intellect, I am that Satchidananda Soul, I am this Atman Swarupa, even if I have to sit for 5 minutes to contemplate this teaching, I am unable to do it. Why? Why we are not able to even watch our breath for 5 minutes? Why? Because our likes and dislikes. Because every moment the mind throws up something, what I like, I do not like. Then how I neutralize that? You neutralize that slowly, slowly over Karma Yoga. Getting into action, not because you want it, but because Lord wants it. That's why Ishwara Arpana Bhava. I am doing it, oh Lord, I am doing it for you. Or I am doing, oh creation, I am doing it for you. And whatever results comes in, I take that prasad. So my likes and dislikes is mollified. Are you getting it? This how the built up is being done. Okay, now it is not there. Now the question is, okay, now I will not, for me, I do not want to get in. Okay, this is not for my benefit, I will do it for others. Now this work is there, that work is there, that thought is coming, this one is coming. So what I'll do? Because previously what has happened, my action is preceded by a thought. Whichever is a predominant thought in my mind, that will come up. Yes or no? Because if my mind is consciously engaged in some thinking, I want to think about, say, like coffee. Now you are thinking of coffee or you are talking about Bhagavad Gita, the mind is engaged, so it is fine. The moment the mind goes silent for a moment, what happens? Our previous vasanas bubble up. What is your previous vasanas? Whatever I liked and disliked in my previous births, so those things come up one by one another. So my mind will go, now coffee will go, so like, some train will go or some Burj Khalifa will go, whatever you like, these things will come up. No distractions will be coming. So if distracted mind is there, then how I make a concentrated mind? So there you need upasana. That is either bhakti or you can say yoga and meditation. So that's why upasana, what it does, the mind which is going everywhere, big saver, now we want to make it a concentrated mind. Wherever I want to keep my mind, it will be staying there only. So either you bring in bhakti, everything is Ishvara. So wherever you see, it is Ishvara only. So that means everywhere I see, I will see Ishvara. So my Viksepa is gone now. Or you went to do yoga. Yoga is also a form of concentration. Dharana, dhyana and samadhi. So the crucial is like when you are cooking in the kitchen. So now you have to prepare, say, like some curry. You have to bring in vegetables, you have to cut it, you have to wash it, bring all the masalas, oil and all. But then you put the pan and light the stove. So which is the major instrument in cooking? Which one? Yes? Come on, yeah, it's common sense. Come on. What is the major one?
Fire.
Fire. Correct. Fire is the major one. Similarly, the major problem in our is ignorance. So you need knowledge. But then I am going to cook. I will put the fire, but where is the vegetables? I need masala, I need vegetables. I have to cut that. There it is secondary necessities is your yoga and bhakti, karma. Are you getting it? They're essential ones, but they are not the prime ones. The prime was is jnana. That is, I'm talking about purely now on Bhagavad Gita and Vedanta. Because the moment you shift your eye, focus on the yoga, it is totally different again. We'll come back to that again. Are you getting the clarity about the thinking? Yes, please. Say yes or no.
Yes,
Baba.
Baba.
Yeah. Baba, I have one question. What about will the shift from karma to karma yoga, will it also do away with the ignorance?
If there is darkness is there, how the darkness will go?
With light.
Only by light. So if ignorance is the problem, the solution only is in knowledge. But before I light that lamp, I have to bring a candle, I have to bring a matchbox, and I have to do the snap it, the light.
Yes.
So these are karma yoga, bhakti yoga, and yoga. But the cause is ignorance, remedy is in knowledge.
Knowledge. Okay. Fine.
Clarity is now there.
Yes, I got the answer. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, Baba,
now,
like you say, Karma Yoga is qualification only for Jnana Yoga.
Yeah, because these are the the interim steps you have to take. Like you are making a curry, these are the interim steps. You want to light a fire, these are the interim steps. You have to bring the candle, you have to bring the matchbox. Like you are making a curry, you have to bring vegetables, you have to cut it, you have to wash it, bring the masalas. But the major means of cooking is fire. Major means of getting out of your ignorance is knowledge. It's clear. This is what Vedanta says. This is what Bhagavad Gita teaches. But in interpretations will be totally different. Let's first understand this, then we'll see the difference. This, as far as this is concerned, this is clear now.
Yes, Baba. Yeah. Basically, these are aiding us to the path. Okay.
First, so if you have this clarity in understanding, then we will have a better understanding of Bhagavad Gita or Vedanta, because this is how it is built up. So that's why what he did, Bhagavad Gita, second chapter, Lord, from 11th verse to 25th verse, Lord said, because you are upset that you don't want to kill, but first understand what the hell you are going to kill. First understand this. Then he says, this is what you are. He's defining Atman from 11 to 25th. He says, okay, now this is what you are. And if you, with that sort of knowledge, if you are going to fight this war, not only you will win this war, this misery which you are feeling in your mind will go away. How? Then he says, if you believe in this knowledge, then you become a sthita prajna, then you will have samatvam, this will happen, that will happen, this will happen, this will happen, this will happen, this will happen. Then Arjuna didn't want to fight. He said, if you are telling me this is what my true self, and I have to follow Jnana Yoga and get this Sthita Prajna, then all the problems will be solved. So let me do the Jnana Yoga. Na? So why you are telling me to fight the war? Are you getting it? Where the twist came? Arjuna has a valid point.
Correct.
You are saying, because I do not know who I am really am, so I am this fear, I am afraid, my attachments to the people, my attachments to my relations and everything is there. So I understand now whatever point you are telling. Now you are saying, okay, now understand this, you have to go to a guru. He said, you have to go to a guru. Pranipatena pariprasnena sevaya. So I have to go. So so let me go to Himalayas, find a guru, and then guru will teach me what it is, Jnanam is. And why you are telling me to fight the war then? He said, it will not go to your head. We said, why it will not go to your head? Because your head is now full of your likes and dislikes. I have to neutralize it because your curry is already salty. How you are going to eat it? How I neutralize it? Because salt is already gone there. So what you do? You put more water. So what is the more water you put? That means now whatever you are going to do, the engage in actions, do it without attachment. Don't put any salt there. Neutral. I am doing it not for my sake. I am doing it for the sake of the Lord, or I am doing for the sake of the creation. This is adding water into the curry, which is already salt. It's salty. So it will become neutralized. You go on adding it, go on adding it. Then he's saying, hey, my mind is not only in curry, I want also chicken curry, I want mutton curry, I want this curry, I want that curry, I want rasam, I want sambar, I want sweet, I want coffee, I want. He said, oh, your mind is distracted. Every food you eat, food, like Gurudev said, don't take food as like a pastime. It's a medicine. You are hungry, you need food. You are sick, you need medicine. You are hungry, is a sickness, and the medicine is food. Just take it. So if that attitude is there, so where is the question of varied food, varied taste, I like, dislike will come? So that is meditation. Meditation gives that focus. Then once your curry has become now neutral, beautiful, tasty curry, because saltiness is gone, and your focus is now on the curry itself, not on other things, and then you will be able to sit and enjoy the curry. And that's what Lord is saying. You will have this jnanam when your mind is calm because of karma yoga, and your distractions of the mind is negated by your meditation and bhakti, then you will be able to understand it better. Have you got the road map? Yes, please. Tell yes or no.
Yes, Baba.
Yes, Baba. Yes, Baba.
Yes, Baba.
This clarity be there. So now what has happened? Now up to the 5th chapter, what Lord has done is, he said, okay, now he was talking about karma yoga. He said karma yoga is actions. You do the right actions. What is the right actions? Then he comes to the sattvic action. So tamas action, rajas action, and sattva action. Tamas is negative. I want, at the cost of somebody else. These are tamas acts. So they don't go do those actions. Then rajas, come from there to rajas. Rajas is actions where the benefit accrues to me only. For me only. I don't want to harm anybody. You will find people, no, I don't harm anything. I am not fighting with anybody. I am happy with myself. A lot of people will say, so why I need to go to, satsang, or I learned this. I am happy. So these are called rajas. Concentrated on their own self-interest only. Then our sattva. Sattva is when you are doing it for the sake of others. But the beneficiaries are many, not one, you or your family. It's many. So go into right actions, one, and right attitude. What is the attitude? That it is not for my benefit I am doing it. I am doing it for all. Or I am doing it for if all I cannot think of, I do it for my Lord, I believe in. So when you do that, that's what Lord was talking about. Then he came. Now the question came, okay, if you are saying I have to do the work for benefit of others, why cannot I give up the action itself? Like I can be a karma yogi. That means I can have a lifestyle of a grihastha. Then I have to do actions. And then you are saying that, okay, I should not focus on the result of those actions. But then why not I do the sannyas? Why I have to get into this grihastha, then get into action, then do so many things this way, that way, this way. So I give up all actions. I took a sannyasa. Why I should not have? Lord said, yes, you can do that also. Both options are open for you. But then, in and through those third, fourth, and fifth chapter, Lord said that, but I will prefer a karma yogi than a karma sannyasi. That means you have renunciate. I will prefer you become a karma yogi. See, if you look at Bhagavad Gita, who is the teacher? Krishna is a teacher. He is a grihastha or a sannyasi?
Grasta.
Grihastha. How many wives he had? 16,008. Taught who? Arjuna. Arjuna had how many wives? Wherever he went, he married. Who wrote this Vyasa? He is also a grihastha. So the teacher is a grihastha, the taught is a grihastha, the person who wrote this is also a grihastha. So Bhagavad Gita is mostly for grihasthas. So that's why you will find the grihasthas are put in a different pedestal. But if you look at it like Adi Shankara is a Advaitin. He is a renunciate. Adi Shankara prefers his life of a sannyasa. That's why Vivek Chudamani is like they said, if you're reading Vivek Chudamani, man, that means this person is going to be a sannyasi. And he has written that. So for him to write that, to agree to what Lord is saying here, that you should be a karma yogi, grihastha karma yogi, than a karma sannyasi, was very difficult for him. But then there is a particular way. He said it's not that Lord is blaming karma sannyasa, renunciates. He's saying it is called Ninda Nyaya, not what is that Ninda? That is a particular way of doing it. I wrote down somewhere. I'll get it somewhere, I'll tell you. Like, if you want to highlight the benefit of something, what you do? You criticize the other one. But here, actually, you are not so much focused on criticizing the other one. So you are talking to somebody, you are saying you are good. You should see, look at that person. So you are better than him because he goes here, you are not going there. So that means you are not focused on the other person because he may have so many other qualities. You are not focusing on that. But you want to highlight the benefits of the qualities of this particular person. So you are showing the deficiency in somebody else. So this Ninda Naya, Ninda means you are deriding something. So it is not because you hate the other person, but you want to praise this person. So you are talking something against the other person. So it is not so much against the other person, but it is more to praise this person. So that's why the Adi Shankara says that he is, because he wants to recommend grihasthas, so he is deriding karma sannyasi. But karma sannyasi is not that bad as Krishna is making out to be. Are you getting it? So what was the Lord is saying on third, fourth, fifth verse? He said, not only you will become a karma yogi, you can also, remaining as a grihastha also, you can be a karma sannyasi. Sannyasi what? Renunciate. Renunciate means you get rid of something, attachment. Attachment to what? When you become a karma sannyasi, a renunciate who has an akarro, he has given up his family, the responsibility of the family, the actions, lot of this grihastha actions he has given up. But Grihastha is taking all this. But what Lord is saying, even if you take the work, but in your mind, if you renounce the result of those actions and attachment to those actions, you are better a karma sannyasi than a sannyasi. Are you getting it, what he is talking about? Is it clear? He's saying, even if you are a grihastha, engaged in action all the time, your attachment to the action and attachment to the result of the actions, then you are a real renunciate than a sannyasi. That's what so far he has talked about. Are you getting it, or you have any doubt about this one? Are you getting it?
Yes, Baba.
Or is it becoming too much? Hey, because you, all of you, I know, all of you there with us for 2 years, 3 years, we are listening. But this clarity you must bring, please, for heaven's sake. You have a doubt, raise this question, but be very clear. Because anything you do, you need to know where you want to reach, the goal, and how, the path, how you can reach that goal. The goal should be very clear and the path should be clear. If we are in the spiritual line, we must be very clear what is the goal and what is the path we are taking it. Why I am telling you this? Because each scripture you study, whether it's Bhagavad Gita, you go to the Vedanta, you go to Bhagavatam, you go to yoga, you go to Sankhya, things change. The goal is same, but the path changes. Let's look at it. Now, this is what Lord said in Bhagavad Gita. So now the Lord is bringing it that you now do meditation. Okay. When you do meditate, because every chapter ends with yoga, Upanishadshu, Bhagavad Gita, Yoga Shastre, correct? Every in the end of each chapter is there. Even Arjuna Visada Yoga also. This is also yoga. And Lord is now is coming about Dhyana Yoga. So what is going to happen here? What Lord is saying, what this yoga, Dhyana Yoga, that meditation, where it is going to take you. In case of Bhagavad Gita, remember this, because before we go into it, because then verses after verses will come, we will lose sight of what exactly Lord is trying to achieve or He is trying to tell us. In case of Bhagavad Gita, in the 6th chapter, when you are doing meditating, the meditation has twofold role here. Are you, all of you are there with me mentally?
Yes,
You are
Baba.
Yes, Baba.
be very
Yes,
clear.
Baba.
See, two ways he is focusing in. One is in the initial stage, he says that if you practice meditation, the benefit what will come is samatvam. Your raga dvesa will come down and samatvam will come. So that means it will be part of upasana. If we take karma yoga, jnana yoga, and in between called upasana, which is a part is bhakti, another is yoga. So when Lord is saying that when you do meditation, samatvam will come, your likes and dislikes will come down. So where is this? So this will be in upasana. Are you getting it? In between. Another stage is there when he's saying, if you meditate, then you will be you will know who you really are. That means it is a part of the Jnana Yoga. Jnana Yoga is Sravana, Mananam and Nididhyasana. Sravanam is when you listen to Guru or the Shastras. Then Mananam, where you do raise the questions, the doubts you have in your mind. And Nididhyasana is stage when you contemplate on this knowledge and try to make it your own knowledge. Nididhyasana. So that becomes a part when you know who you really are. That then this meditation is called meditation for Nididhyasana. So two roles it plays here in the 6th chapter. One is when the seeker is meditating and achieves samatva, it is part of the upasana. But when he is meditating, is getting into knowing his true self, then it's a part of the nididhyasana. Is it clear? Yes or no? Tell yes or no. One.
Yes, Baba.
Yes, Baba.
Okay. Now, in this context, if you look at yoga, how it is defined in Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, so how that is same as here or is different from here? Tell me now.
Same, Baba.
What? It's Upasana or it's Nididhyasana? Because in Bhagavad Gita it said that self-realization only come with knowledge about your true self. What is your problem? Your problem is because you do not know, ignorant of your true self, because you do not know who you really are. The problem is ignorance of your true self. The solution is knowledge about your true self. So it can only come through knowledge. What Yoga Shastra said? Tadadrashtu swarupe avasthana. When Chitta Vritti Nirodha is yoga. What is yoga? Chitta Vritti Nirodha. There is no modification of the mind. The mind is resolved. When the mind is resolved, you are in the state of yoga. And what happens then? Tadadrashtu swarupe avasthana. You are established in your true self. Where the jnana is coming here. Are you getting it? Yes or no?
Yes,
Are you
Baba.
see? Can you see the difference there? In Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, where yoga is psychological, is a means of reaching the goal of state of yoga. Yoga is both the means and the end. Yoga is meditation. And reaching that state of yoga is also the goal. And if you reach the goal, what will happen? Tadadrastu swarupe avasthana. You will establish your true self. That means you will know the samadhi state. Is it clear? Here in Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, yoga itself, samadhi itself will take you to liberation, which a Vedantin or Bhagavad Gita will not agree. They will say, no, this is not possible. So you will find a lot of these interpretations. You listen to people who believe in Advaita Vedanta or Visishta Advaita, or so they will decry meditation. Meditation cannot do anything. So don't get disappointed. Oh, they are saying meditation doesn't help. So what is going to help? So this is the difference. Another difference in the realization. So when you realize yourself, if you are Advaitin, Advaita philosophy, what you do? When you then realize that you are not this body, mind and intellect, you are Satchid Ananda Swarupa, then you now know yourself. But what has happened to the world? Yes, tell me, any one of you, what has happened to the world there? In the philosophy of Advaita, when you know your true self, I am Brahman, Sat Tat Tvam Asi, I am that. Sachidananda Swarupa, Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahman. So now I know, I am not this body, mind, intellect, I am that Sachidananda Swarupa, I am the Atma. I am now self-realized. What happens to the world?
The world will not exist. Mithya.
Yes, Deepak Baba, is it that you said that, correct?
Yeah, Baba. It will be Mithya. It will not exist.
Because you will realize that the whole thing isn't just appearance in you. If isness is you, that's Satyam, isness. If isness is you, whatever things are existing in you, borrowing existence from you. It doesn't stand apart from you, because if it stands apart from you, it becomes non-existent. Are you getting it? So there is no world. It's Maya. Is it clear or it is?
Yes, Baba.
Yes, Baba.
You want coffee?
Filter one, Baba.
Okay, now let's look, because this is a very, very important things. Listen carefully, think about it. If you have a doubt, raise this question, because it will help you and others as well. What happens in Patanjali's yoga? When you get there, the word is used what? Self-realization. What is the word used in Patanjali's Yoga Sutra? Who knows?
Jagat.
No, self-realization. What is the name there you used there? One chocolate you will get, whoever says that.
Yeah. The name of that chapter, Baba.
No, tell me, what is the name?
Kaivalya.
Yes. Who said that?
Sripad.
Sripad Baba, correct.
Baba, too much attachment to chocolate. That's why.
Kaivalya.
Yeah.
Kaivalya comes from the word Kevala. Kevala means only. And Patanjali's yoga is based on Sankhya philosophy. In case of Sankhya philosophy, that is Purusha and Prakriti. Purusha is real, Prakriti is real. But when Purusha and Prakriti come together, the mixture, what happens, certain qualities of Prakriti is imposed on the Purusha, and certain qualities of the Purusha is superimposed on Prakriti. So this Jiva is a mixture of Purusha and Prakriti. That's why he suffers, because there is a limitations of Prakriti is put on you, the Purusha. So that's why you feel limited. You feel helpless. So in case of a Kaivalya, what is happening? You are trying to get rid of whatever the Prakriti. I am not, even though I am having this body, mind, intellect, it is Prakriti. I am not Prakriti. I am the Purusha, that Satchidananda Ananda Swarupa, that Brahman is you. So what happened to the world then? Yes? Yes? Because their Prakriti is real. So you stand apart, you know that you are the Purusha, and whatever you are perceiving is Prakriti. But what you do, you are only dissociating yourself from Prakriti. Are you getting it? But in case of Advaita, when you realize who you really are, then you find that you are the only thing which is existing. There is nothing else other than you. In the Visishtadvaita, you are part of the whole. Like Hanumanji said, I am a part of you. Once Lord Rama asked Hanumanji, he said, what do you think of me? He said, Deha Buddhya, if I am taking as I have a body and you are having a body, I am your servant. Jiva Buddhya, I am a part of you. Atma Buddhya, there is no difference between you and me. Are you getting this particular one? If you understand this, you will understand this.
Baba, can you repeat again, Baba? We missed out.
Deha Buddhya, I am your servant. You are my Lord, I am your servant. Deha means body, if I take it. Jiva, if I am a Jiva and you are the Iswara, so I am a part of you. This is the philosopher Visishtadvaita, because there everybody is a part of the Purusha or the Brahman. And Atma Buddhya, you and between you and me, we are one and the same. There he brings in, he is looking at either Visishtadvaita, you can say it, or Advaita. That sense. There's no difference there. So in case of Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, when the seeker gets Kaivalya, self-realization, which is otherwise known as Kaivalya, he realizes that he is Purusha. There is a mix of Prakriti in him, so he tries to dissociate it mentally from the Prakriti portion, then he attains Kaivalya. Prakriti continues, Purusha continues, he continues in and through this body, mind, intellect, he feels that he is the Purusha, Kaivalya. But in case of Advaita, when somebody's self-realization comes, then you know that you are that reality and there is no second thing. Advaita, there is no second. And this world is an appearance, because we had seen that ornaments and gold, waves and water, furnitures and wood, the substance is wood, the substance is water, the substance is gold. Similarly, the substance is Brahman. Everything is an appearance of Brahman. So, what we looked into today, as far as Bhagavad Gita is concerned, it's based on Vedanta philosophy. The problem of the human beings is ignorance. The suffering, why we are suffering, is because of ignorance. See, this built up, remember this, because it helps you in understanding. The cause of suffering is ignorance. Ignorance of what? Ignorance of your true self. So what will be the remedy? The knowledge. Knowledge about your true self. That is the prime real necessity. That is, so that knowledge will come through Jnana Yoga. But I cannot focus. My mind, my likes, dislikes, it is attracting to me. So do Karma Yoga. Right action with right attitude, dissociated with the action, dissociate yourself with the result of the actions, then you become a karma yogi. Then what will happen? Your mind will be getting rid of its likes and dislikes. That is called, we call it chitta siddhi, otherwise we know it. And we know that action is coming out of my ignorance. I don't need anything in this world to make me feel complete. I'm complete now also. Even while we are suffering, even while we are crying for money or the coffee, we are complete. Then my mind is going everywhere. Vikshepa Sakti is there. then do meditation, do bring in bhakti, parayana. This will give us concentration. Then when we, with a yogic mind, that means a mind which is samatva, in a state of samatva, and then focused mind, arising out of your meditation and bhakti, then when you do that nididhyasanam stage, then you will realize your true nature. And then you are liberated from this suffering. And in the 6th chapter, this yoga, meditation which Lord is talking about, he has shown it in two ways, mostly in the two ways. One is in the state of upasana, when you are doing it to get samatva. And second set of, when he's talking about it is a part of nididhyasana, when you almost get a true knowledge of what your true self. So we'll go to the chapter proper in the next class. Okay? So is it clear, or do you want any discussion? You want to share something? This was a very important class. I hope, I'm sure all of you have understood it properly, but try to contemplate over it. Try to see, how it is built up, because this is gives you an age in understanding. It's not age compared to others, no. Age in understanding things. When you are reading Bhagavad Gita, you know that this is what is going to be. If you are reading Advaita, you know what is going to be. If you are reading Visishta Advaita, you know where it is going to be. If you are reading Yoga Sutra, Patanjali's Yoga, you know what is going to talk about. Yes, some little clarity has come.
Yes,
A lot of
yes.
clarity, Baba. Thank you.
Yes,
Explained
Baba.
beautifully.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Okay. Sripad Baba, very good. Thank you. Deepak Baba, Anjana Ma, how are you?
I'm good.
I'm
Thank you. I'm in India.
Oh, you are in, okay. Anjuma, you are in India. Who, the
Yeah.
Anjana Ma?
no, Baba, I'm back in Dubai.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, you are. Okay, yeah. Piyush Baba is there. Piyush Baba, there was one Piyush Baba in London also. I was a little confusing. Yes, Sripad Baba, you were telling something?
No, just giving thumbs up.
Oh, thumbs up you are giving. Oh, thank you. So it is good that, slowly, because I know this, we know all this, but, once we discuss this and we raise the questions and resolve our confusions, then clarity will come. That is very important. Otherwise, what will happen when you get into the verses and then you suddenly find, what are you saying about yoga, and you do yoga? Where from yoga and samatvam is coming? You said that samatvam will come in the karma yoga. Where from he is talking about this? What exactly is happening there? And when you read into the Yoga Sutra, then you find out, he said, Tada Drashtu Swarupa Avasthana. And so many other interpretations there also there. So what is Kaivalya? That we will discuss in and through when we are talking in the 6th chapter particular verses. Then we will look into all these aspects. So when I go through all those things, Advaitic interpretations, Visishta Advaitic, or Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, so you will be able to understand, you will know why it is going, where it can be the difference. You will be able to guess it. It will become easy. So it will not confuse us. We know what it is. Words will be different. Interpretations will be different. Advaitins and all, they just look down upon meditation. It's a meditation, what will happen? There is nothing in your mind. all the confusion is there. You are going to sit over that. What you will get? Only confusion you will get. They will decry it. Then you will give up kriya. You said, yaar, ye kriya yoga kuch fayda nahi hai. So much you will find. So many people are there. I don't know. So you will find some interpretations that are very, very, very caustic in the remarks on meditation. That's okay. Everything has its own role. So it is better we understand what are the differences, how we navigate through all those and get what we want to get.